Hey everybody, I'm AdamHarry from BoLS, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Talons of the Emperor. We have Valerian and Aleya. These, of course, are the Black Library Celebration 2020 miniatures. They are released as part of the Black Library Celebration that is going on. By the time you watch this video, these will either be available for pre-order or will actually be out by the time you watch this video. Here's the back of the box. As you can see, you do get two miniatures in here. I'm curious to see how this is all laid out. But you do get Aleya, who is a Sister of Silence, and Valerian, who is a Shield Captain of the Adeptus Custodes. We've seen some previews on them already. They seem pretty solid, pretty scary. I'm curious about the points and some of their other special rules, if they have any more rules that we haven't seen yet. Which is cool because there are rules included for this unit, for these pair of models in 40K. So let's dive on in. Here are the contents of the box for the Valerian and Aleya miniatures here. As you can see, they come on one sprue. That was a little bit of a surprise to me. You do get two bases along with that, and you also can see here we have like the base toppers, which is kind of neat. You can kind of see from the front of the box too. Flipping the sprue over, it's pretty straightforward, unsurprisingly, with these models. Again, Valerian being the Shield Captain of the Adeptus Custodes and Aleya being a member of the Sisters of Silence, they have a lot of the same features that you would expect to see from their respective faction. Yeah, there's not much else to say about them. They do have unique poses comparatively though, so that is kind of cool if you want to add a little bit of character to your Talons of the Emperor army, or spice up things with some allies. Here you go. Next, let's take a closer look at the rules. Here we have the instructions, and we're just going to go ahead and flip through these real quick. The assembly is pretty straightforward, as you can see. Putting these two models together, there's not a whole lot of bits to go through. But here's what I know you guys are really interested in, which is the rules. These guys are going to clock in at power level 10, which translates to 188 points for them both. This is a single unit, essentially, for these two models. You take them as a pair, but they can deploy differently. Or they have to deploy, they have to be set up at the same time, but they don't need to be set up in coherency. And from that point forward, they act independently of each other. So there you go for deployment. They have that Talons of the Emperor rule. Also, other abilities. Valerian, he's going to have very similar abilities to other Adeptus Custodes. Aegis of the Emperor, stuff like that. That's pretty standard. Inspirational Fighter is a newer one, and that allows him to reroll hit rolls of 1 for attacks made by models in friendly Adeptus Custodes units while they're within 6 inches of this model. So that's just straight up hit rolls for all their attacks. It doesn't specify melee or shooting, which is kind of nice. Considering he hits on a 2-up himself and is also Adeptus Custodes, he's going to be rerolling 1s to hit with his shooting and melee, making him super accurate and super deadly. He also has golden laurels once per battle when resolving an attack made with his special weapon. Notice if by this model you can reroll either the hit roll, which you probably won't need to, the wound roll, which you may need to, or the damage roll, which you'll probably want to do, considering his weapon has D3 damage. So if you just happen to roll that one where you needed a 2+, or 2 damage plus, there you go. Aleya, she's got Witch Hunter, which when resolving an attack made with a melee weapon against a Psyker, you can reroll a hit and reroll the wound roll, not the hit roll. Psychic Abomination, that's the same ability that the other Sisters of Silence have. And then you can see all their keywords there. Stat-wise, these guys are very close to their counterparts, and they're just pretty mean across the board. Obviously, Valerian is the equivalent of almost like a character, elite character for other armies, and could very easily take on most other characters in one-on-one combat. Aleya is no slouch either. They're both pretty deadly duelists, so if you're looking to spice things up in your army list, check out these models. Well, that's going to be it for Valerian and Aleya. These, of course, are part of the Black Library Celebration 2020 miniatures. They're out probably by the time you see this video. They'll be either up for pre-order or available in stores. And on top of that, they are a limited run, so if you are interested in getting these, again, by the time you see this video, it should be up for pre-order at the earliest. You may want to jump on that, contact your FLGS, and see if you can score a copy for yourself for pre-order if you really, really want them. But thanks for watching. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Have a good one. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.